I need information about my visa and my legal stay. How to search for accommodation? I need a flat for 2 weeks. Can I apply for a job with my type of visa? If you are abroad or maybe you are going abroad, you will be searching for this information. So how can you find it? Which words do you need to Google? In this video, you will learn 16 keywords you need in order to find information about a country you are going to, or if you already are in a country and you are a foreigner. And the most important keyword you need to know for your life will be the last one, so make sure to watch till the end. So, you will probably start searching with the visa types. So, you might be looking for student visa, tourist visa, business visa, or so-called nomad visa. So a nomad is actually a person who does not live in one place. They don't stay in one place for long, but they travel from place to place, but they live there for some period of time. That's why such visa is called nomad visa, meaning that you go to the country for maybe 3 months or 6 months, and you are probably a freelancer, so you live there and work there, and then you move to another country. So this is called nomad visa. Next, you may want to ask Google how to apply for a visa in the country you are interested in. In other words, you may say visa application process in a country you are looking for. Next, you might be interested in a permanent residence visa. So these words, permanent and temporary. Temporary means for short period of time. It's just for some time, temporary. And permanent is the opposite to temporary, means like forever, for life or long term, for long periods. So permanent residence means you can stay in a country forever, permanent residence, as long as you want, meaning forever. The word residence means stay, living. So to reside means to live. Residence is living. So permanent residence is forever living, so for always. Next, when you go to official websites, you might see the section like immigration or citizenship application. So you might want to be an immigrant and then you have temporary stay or permanent stay, or you might be interested in a citizenship. Please don't confuse it with nationality. These are different. Your nationality might be Ukrainian as mine, but you live, for example, in Italy, so you might have Italian citizenship, but your nationality is still yours from your country. So these are different things, all right? So if you are interested in citizenship, so you might be looking for citizenship requirements, citizenship application requirements. So what do you need to have or what do you need to do in order to apply for a citizenship? So requirements, what is required? What are the steps that you need to follow in order to apply for a citizenship? Maybe you will be looking for residence and work permit in a country you are interested in. So work permit, that someone permits, allows you to work, meaning you have the right to work, because you know, in order to work legally, you need to possess the work permit that you can work in this country. So this is what it's called, work permit. Next, you may want to check types of work permit or work permit conditions or work permit application in a country you want. Or you may say work permit requirements or employment in a country, or employment as a foreigner, employment as an immigrant. Maybe you would like to be a self-employed person, you would like to be an entrepreneur, you want to have your own business. So then you say immigrant entrepreneurs, or starting a business as a foreigner in a country, starting a business as an immigrant. Maybe you are interested in studying abroad, and then you may want to check scholarships possibilities, scholarship opportunities in a country. For example, you may Google scholarship and funding, study UK, so you will have the information about scholarships and fundings in the UK. If you already have your diploma from your country, maybe you will be checking something like postgraduate scholarships for international students, gov.uk, if it is in the UK you are interested in. As you've stayed till this moment, here is a secret tip for you, something very useful. So, whatever you are interested in about a country, always check the websites with .gov, which stands for government, meaning that this is official, legitimate governmental website, which possesses the most relevant up-to-date information. So you first check those websites and then you search for more information on the others maybe. And if you like this video, would you mind giving it a like so that it can spread to more people and more people will be able to find this useful information. Thank you. Next, if you are a refugee in a country, and refugee is a person who was forced to leave their country because of some extreme conditions, usually war or natural disaster, so people had to run away from their home and they go to a different country, they become refugees. So you may want to check the refugee status or refugee process. Refugee and asylum status in, for example, US or UK, you may Google. So this refugee and asylum, refugee, as we said, because of war or natural disaster, people are leaving their homes, their countries, and asylum, this is the same as refugee, but for political reasons. So refugee and asylum status in a country. Can you work as a refugee? So you want to ask Google, refugee claimant work permit. And for example, if you are in Canada, you will see something like open work permit, refugee claimant work permit. How to check if you can receive any financial support as a refugee. Then you Google refugee cash assistance, as they call it in the US, for example, RCA, refugee cash assistance. Now, very important, taking care of health, taking care of someone's health. What to Google? Immigrant healthcare in a country, or refugee healthcare in a country. For example, in the UK, you may say NHS entitlements. This NHS is National Healthcare System. This is what they call it in the UK. So you say NHS entitlements. And you will find Migrant Health Guide in UK. And now something very important I promised to you, something what you need to know for sure wherever you are, but especially if you're a foreigner abroad in a different country. First thing you need to check are urgent and emergency care services in a country. So when you need to call for an ambulance, for a police, for a fire brigade, so these are urgent and emergency services in a country. Or you may type emergency and important phone numbers in a country. Okay, so you type emergency phone number, so emergency services, and then in a country. Now, these were 16 keywords. If it was useful for you, please do not forget to give a like to this video and share this video with anyone for whom you think it will be useful to as well. If you're not subscribed yet, I invite you to subscribe and watch my next videos. In the next one, we will be talking about creating a CV in English, your resume, so that you can apply for a job abroad. And as well, I invite you to check out my other videos. They might be helpful, useful, and interesting for you too. So I hope to see you in my next ones. Until then, please take care. See you soon. Bye.